Right, we're on part 9 of Injustice. Now we're suddenly going back in time. So we're going to be playing through as Luthor in this. What do we think of Luthor as a character?
It's not as good as a Joker, is it?
Just
Nah.
neutral towards him.
It seems, from what I've seen, he seems a little bit generic. Yeah.
Yeah, he must be a good villain as to why they keep on mentioning him and put him into major roles. But I don't, as a character, I don't really like take any interest to him.
Do they keep doing that though because he's like the villain from Superman and Superman's one of their flagship
Is that
series?
basically? Yeah, he's basically the same as the Joker. Because like you think of Batman, you think of Batman and the Joker. You see Joker as the default villain, and you see Lex Luthor as the default villain for Superman.
Yeah, it's like I think Joker's kind of earned his role, whereas Luthor's there because of association.
He is there.
Yeah.
He is just the evil genius, though.
Yeah, he's got a cool mech. I'll give him that.
You'd think he put a helmet on.
No, fuck health and safety. I'm a bad guy.
He's Iron Man.
Essentially. Just bold and fat, not a playboy philanthropist.
Did he son? Oh shit! And now we've stopped being epic. That must have hurt. This is where he's gonna throw stuff over, and no, he didn't even do the badass. Well, sorry, Luffy, you failed as a badass.
Damage assessment. Reserve energy drain. Engaging solar recharge.
You'd think he'd have hit his head during that.
No, well, I suppose in terms of weight, the mech's a lot heavier than his head is.
Yeah,
so,
but still, there's debris there.
Yes, but
You've seen that in Robot Chicken, haven't you, Stephen? Where he's got that mech suit and he's like, it's a flawless design.
Yeah.
And then our little kid just throws the ball at his
Yes.
head.
I love that. Just then, Humpty Dumpty fell through a truck. Humpty Dumpty's head is all, and then it cut off. Oh, gotta love Joker.
You're trying to beat Superman? Your bestest buddy?
A deception created so I could aid the insurgency.
So basically, what's going on here?
Be a dog.
Because it,
He's basically portraying Superman for the
Hun.
insurgent.
I don't think so.
right, okay. Now,
The insurgent is basically all the lot that have fighting against Superman.
oh right, yeah, that makes sense. I guess.
Yeah, and people supporting evil Superman are called the regime. Sorry.
Oh right, okay.
Yeah, where did that giant axe come from?
I don't know, but it's a useful attack. And I love jumping around with Luthor in his mech. He looks so fucking stupid. Yeah.
To be honest, if he like fought with that mech, he'd be owned easily.
Well, yeah. And that most characters do in a mech or suit or something, though.
Yeah.
Fuck. I should have killed her. Look, how did you survive that? Oh crap. I'm still winning by quite a bit though, aren't I?
Metal balls.
Yeah.
Why don't Harley just shoot him in the air?
That would make sense. Well, to be fair, obviously physics don't
Must
work
be a shit
quite the same here, just because like she's had that axe through her head several times and is still in one piece.
That's the point.
But that's just how physics work in fighting games, though, isn't it?
Yeah.
Basically,
They're
any game.
non-existent.
Yeah. And she's down.
It's that super attack. So after he attacks him, he immobilises him, harnesses solar energy through his hands, and like throws some of the sun's energy at the opponent.
Yeah. Does he?
Basically, a spirit bomb.
Does he kill them with the power of 1,000 suns?
Nah, just the one.
Ah, close enough.
I've got this.
What's
You'll
scumbag?
thank me for this later, Harleen.
Yeah. Smack. I think I said it earlier actually, but the impact sounds in this game are so great. It's just you get a proper satisfying thud whenever you go hit someone, don't you? Great. But now at this point, because we're starting to see the same characters over and over, we're kind of running low on new things, aren't we? Snap. I'll throw a car at him. So where's this now? In terms of
Metropolis.
Metropolis. So I take this that this is like, is this our universe Metropolis? Given the other one was ruined. Oh, there one. So this is like the ruins of Metropolis.
Sort of, I guess.
Is that meant to be ahead of
They could have easily just
Superman?
rebuilt it. I mean, it's interesting.
Yeah, is that statue head meant to be of Superman? Or something?
Where are you looking? I can't.
That
They
huge
basically
statue
worship
head that was
Superman
right
as a
there.
god in this, since the name Gods Among Us.
Yeah, Superman's got a big ego problem in this. Oh, I see. Yeah, it might
Superman
well
is
be.
basically like Yugami in this.
Is that?
The main character from Death Note
Oh, right.
has a god complex.
Maybe Superman had the right idea.
I think Superman's not so much God as pure ego. Like, well, yeah, there is God complex going on. It's like
Yeah.
he doesn't
Doesn't
dare be
focus
challenged.
too much on it. Yeah.
For Superman to die at the hands of the Death Note, that'd be kind of embarrassing. Dying of a heart attack. The Man of Steel.
No, but how awesome would it be if it was like some Pokemon used Perish Song?
He can't switch out.
Yeah. So now I take it that didn't end too well.
You've outgrown him.
Yeah, did Luthor really need to put a huge L on the front of his mech?
Well, to be fair, Superman's got a huge S on the front of his costume, hasn't
Yeah.
Come on, Batman's got like a bat and Wonder Woman's got
Yeah.
stuff on there as well. What's wrong with that?
he? Yeah. If
It's just that Luthor looks as though he's a bit needy.
oh,
Look at
God,
me! Look at me!
didn't these two fight already?
I got just the thing.
Pull my finger. I'll see what we may know is attacks are getting a bit plain.
It's the fact that the Yellow Lantern basically just sat there and was
Yeah.
like, I should probably move.
Random hover shoes. This is where it's starting to get like really silly now, isn't it? But again, we've got another cutscene of just of people fighting. That's basically what the story is as well as the game. Smack. And now he suddenly turns into that mech from SA2. It's pretty much what that is now.
Now I just want to see Sonic or Shadow using their homing attacks on his head.
Yeah. What I love with their mechs is how they're like proper bosses in Revenge 2, but then they're like normal, like badnik type enemies in Shadow. It's like, that's one hell of a demotion, isn't it?
Your end metal belt. Give it.
So I take it these two are going to fight, are they? I can't even remember.
I'm giving you a chance. End this without further bloodshed.
Too late.
Yeah, this is going to be a fight. Did he just use Protect?
Overmatched.
Yeah, I guess so.
Works, I suppose.
Poor girl used aerial way.
He's not very effective against steel.
What are those two doing in the background?
I don't know.
Why they have nothing to do with the story, do they?
He's just sort of there.
They're there for references.
Yeah, but like if you're gonna make references, they gotta be sort of subtle. You can't just have two random people.
Godzilla people.
Do you
Yeah.
think
I think
they?
it's entertaining to be honest.
Do you think they just made phone calls before the huge battle began? Just like, okay, we need obstacles.
Yeah, no, like we need some extras. Just we need you two huge giant ass people to punch each other in the background.
It's
Fighting
just,
really slowly.
it's just not
It's like
going
their
to be.
relationships on the rocks, like, fuck you.
Yeah. I'd love it if they're like completely unrelated to what's going on and they just turned up and had scratches for
I
the
told
fuck of
you
it.
I want full custody on the weekends.
Oh god.
Yeah, this is where we go. Like, why has he got a blue mask?
I know, what are those?
Like I said.
They should have just left them in for the multiplayer.
Yeah.
Why are they here for the story? I don't understand.
Super Lucha.
I know why he's got the blue mask. He goes to certain activities in his time.
Let's stop right there.
Let's stay away from that area. And that area is out of bounds.
Not in fan fiction. Is it?
Is Shazam getting his ass kicked again?
Oh yeah, they beat him up in this game, don't they?
Yeah, he seems to just be something for people to hit. He doesn't seem to do much, does he?
I thought that
Yeah.
was Aquaman's purpose.
He's worse than Aquaman in this.
Yeah, but like Aquaman's kind of got the context of being like a kind of weak character in the fact that he's exclusively underwater for most of his plots.
Everybody knows no one will care if they beat up Shazam.
Yeah.
Like, so they're safe, like, beating him up.
Yeah. I wonder if it's something like you have to do. It's like an initiation. Just go beat up Shazam.
It is, basically, because everyone would, like, throw a fit if, like, you beat up Superman all the time, or
Yeah.
Batman,
But isn't Shazam essentially a child?
or sort of, yeah, basically.
Is he?
Yeah, because he says Shazam and he turns from child into, well, Captain Marvel,
Yeah.
Shazam, whatever you want to call
Billy
him.
Batson.
Oh right.
See, this is child abuse.
It's even worse, so trust me.
Great.
Al knows what I'm on about.
I can't even remember at this point.
I think I know what you're on about.
Yeah, just watch.
So this is Luthor seems to be like the voice of reason, doesn't he? In fact, that he's trying to cut out the idol worship. But yeah,
I like what Stephen, you called Shazam when we played him in Marvel vs. DC.
Shazam.
Shazam.
I haven't
That's
actually
brilliant.
played as him. Is he like another spammy character?
Oh, it's just our friend was being so spammy with him, so...
You can use the lightning bolts to just strike down the opponent.
Oh. Right. And now we're back in space. How did he hear that?
He has
Yeah,
super hearing.
Oh yeah, I suppose so, but that's exaggerated even by Superman power, I think. Plus, if he can hear that, how can't he hear like everything else? Wouldn't that be like permanent migraine material?
Yeah, he blocks out everything. He can focus his hearing.
Yeah, this is Arsepool territory now.
Yeah.
I'm sorry.
It's Superman. What do you expect?
I expect it to be slightly less Arsepool.
But it's Superman.
Yeah, but that doesn't justify anything.
Are you
just
calling
'cause-
this arseball? It's
I
not
can
at all.
understand what do you mean, like he knows exactly where he is just from hearing that?
It's like Superman seems to be like OP in every way possible, and there's always some convenient explanation for like that. Just then, he can hear the specific thing he needs to hear.
Can I understand what you're saying?
And like glasses hiding his identity.
Yeah, like how does that work?
People are idiots.
Everyone in the world is an idiot.
Yes, everyone in the world is an idiot.
He's this
According to this.
He's this like overpowered superhero we hear about all the time, but I can't recognise him. He's wearing glasses.
You might as well have those glasses where it's got like the fake
No,
nose and
it's
the
when it's-
moustache.
Yeah. Oh yeah,
Bastard.
this is where Superman goes full evil, isn't it?
Yeah.
And yeah, he's proper dead. So we're going to have the whole world turn against him now. That's a shame for him, isn't it?
Can't you just heat vision the planet?
That would make sense. And there's probably some arsepool reason for why he doesn't do that if you look into it far enough. And that was Luthor's story. So now we're going to have to solve his maze, right?
I love it.
It's a nightmare.
It's glorious.